Appearances can be deceptive. We have a tendency in our culture to judge upon appearances. And I think judgment can sometimes come from a place of comparison. For example, judging someone so you can compare whether you're less or more worthy than them. For example, this is a trap people can fall into in all areas of life, but for example, they're slimmer than me, they're fatter than me, and it's like that what our judgment is sets our level of confidence in the situation. I think that's something that creates, because our own views are often very unrealistic anyway, and it basically tells us that we're not worthy unless we're more than the person we're with or we're talking to, or otherwise the person won't like us. And it also sets a distance within us from other people. When we distance ourselves in these ways from other people, we feel so disconnected that we then lack a sense of empathy, and we feel very alone in the universe, and often we adopt a victim mentality as a way of coping. However, when you get to the point where you can look at somebody and you see them as a direct extension of yourself, and you can say, they're beautiful, and so am I, or you can say they're happy, and this thing worked for them even though it didn't work for me, but it's okay, I'm not sad because I see they're happy and their happiness is my happiness. And in this way, and also by choosing what you do choose to look at, some people, very sad, miserable people, but I notice that they really absorb sad and miserable information. They eat foods which make you sad, like junk food and meats that come from a product of suffering, and they watch the news and it's all sad. They listen to a movie and watch a movie and it's sad. However, if we can become aware of our thoughts and our inclination to go towards the negative and fill our minds with things that are negative, which then impacts everything in our life and our reality to become a negative one, if we can become aware of the times we are doing this and actively choose to watch things that are positive, to surround ourselves with positive people without comparison with each other if you can, it's easier said than done, and with filling your mind with thoughts which are empowering, like I am the universe, I am a creator, I create and manifest my own reality, I am beautiful, strong, healthy and vibrant, as opposed to other things. We then start thinking it naturally, and naturally our reality reflects our thought processes and the things we're surrounding ourselves with, and so our reality literally does become whatever we are. And if you devote yourself to becoming light and positivity, this will reflect in your reality. That's a fact. I think often people feel disempowered and disconnected from the reality, and that's how the victim mentality starts, because something bad happens and they see it for all it is bad, rather than the flip side of the coin, which exists in everything that happens. For everything that happens, there is a good side and there is a bad side, and it is a choice what we decide to take from that experience. I can honestly say that the darkest of my experiences, which I will tell you have been quite dark from some perspectives, I see to be very empowering and have made me the person I am, who, by the way, I embrace fully. And if we can learn to look at every experience like that, even if it seems dark in the moment, to know that any darkness has an equal light waiting for it, because even the worst things to happen to us empower us in the best ways. There is light to every single darkness.